Wanted to do a quick video on how to make some more Razordons. These things are very good, undercosted for Seraphon, just 40 points a piece, and they're doing 2d6 shots each, and they have a rend when you're up close. So these things are very good for our army. The problem is they're 30 bucks for a model, and the model is not very good to put together. You got to clean up a ton of stuff, but 30 bucks a model and you can field 16 of them. So you're talking quite a bit of money to go max artillery. But there's some easier ways to make them. If you start with a Saurus Knight and take his Cold One Rider, they're almost the same stance. Now normally when they come in the box, they're kind of up pretty high. What you got to do is you got to start off by cutting the feet and the stands off, so that when they're riding on their base, they're going to be more at the same angle that the normal Razordon is at. Kind of bent over low, head down lower, and they'll achieve that same stance pretty easily with just a little bit of cutting on them. So what we'll do is we'll take these knights that we're going to just toss the riders. We won't really need those, and we'll use a little bit of putty, some of the green stuff, or whatever you call it. This one's called Neatite. Neatite. I don't know. Bought it off Amazon, but you can get it pretty cheap. Mix it together, make some putty, and what you'll end up doing is you need to get it to where we can put some spikes on the back and on the tail. Is kind of what we're doing, just to mimic that same spikes on the back and spikes on the tail from here. So you can see right here where I've just started putting some putty there on the back and on the tail, and that's where we'll start attaching some spikes to it. One thing you can use for your spikes is if you have a million extra little javelins from the skinks, like I do, you can cut off the tips of those spears. They make perfect size spikes for the Razordons, almost the same size as the spikes on the tail, so it works pretty good. Those work good, or if you want to, you can even just take toothpicks and just cut the tips off of the toothpicks, and that works really well too. And just make sure you cut the very ends off of it. Once you get enough cut, you'll have to cut off quite a few, but then you can just start putting them on wherever you want to, on the back and on the tail, to where you get the same sort of profile that you're looking for from the Razordon. I've started base coating the Razordons now, and we have 16 in work. It was a lot cheaper to go in this way. Got about 16 of them off eBay for about $30, which would be the cost of one off of the official website. So look out.